You appear to be more or less alive. Feel free to start doing your thing.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Oxygen Not Included.
Actually, never mind that. YouTube didn't pick you up for some odd reason, but Twitch did.
Well, we'll say hello to the YouTube people when YouTube picks us up.
We can't. You can say hello to the YouTube people now.
Hello YouTube people, and thank you for joining us for Oxygen Not Included. Who've we got?
And more specifically, say hello to Cool Soldier Boy.
Hello Cool Soldier Boy. Alright, let's see where we were. So in the last session we'd built the natural gas generators, and we have everything linked up now so that these guys can start producing natural gas. And hello Spotted Cow, and good mood to you. Now they are linked up to the carbon dioxide room, but this is over pressurized at the moment. Who else we got? We have Ralph. Hello Ralph. And what we'll do is as soon as we're ready to get these guys going, we'll switch the scrubbers on, and it will damage them scrubbing the polluted oxygen, but it won't be bad. It will be all right for the start of that. So first thing we need to do is to have reason for this. We actually need to put in some transformers and start wiring up the base. So I'm going to run the main conduit for this supply up and down this ladder here. If we take it any higher up via this little kink then. And we'll run floors across here so that we can run the cabling into here, and all the things that are being powered by the hamster wheels at the moment we'll put onto the main electricity circuit.
Ralph is currently listening to the Russian national anthem whilst playing the worst version of Super Smash Bros. With ragdolls. He finds it truly beautiful. That was a lot more information than you were able to process. At least it makes for a weird picture.
Yeah. Now, my first concern is, why are people not on the massage tables when they're so stressed?
I'm usually concerned
60,
about that too.
50,
Why am
70,
I here, not on the
60.
massage table? Also,
Yeah,
say hello to
there.
Vladdy.
Hello, Vladdy. Right, I have noticed that they can't get to the water at the moment, so we'll bring that ladder down a little. We need to dig up whatever it is that's growing there. Not worried about growing food here particularly.
Oh, don't worry about Stalin arriving shortly after you were talking about listening to the Russian national anthem. He's here usually.
Yeah, Stalin is a regular visitor of ours. Right, good. Our stress people are there.
If you put it like that, it makes it sound weird.
I don't see as that's a problem. Things
I
sounding weird to us.
I didn't say it was a problem. I was just saying it's a bit odd if you put it like that.
That's okay, we're all a little odd. Right, let's extend the mesh tiles.
In contrast to that, Vladdy is always here when you least expect it. So we're expecting you right now, but that means you're not here. I rationalize your existence away. Just like East Germany. What?
What?
Why would East Germany always be there when I least expect it? As far as I know, it doesn't move a lot. Also, say hello to Alfie, who is a bit odd himself. He's a bit
Hello,
a lot odd.
Alfie. Who says speak for yourself, I'm a lot odd. Yeah. I would like to think that all the odd people feel welcome and amongst good company here. Maybe I should have said we're all at least a little odd.
Speaking about good company, here's the exact opposite. Potatoes here.
Oh, Potato, I apologise for Mia, except you know he loves you anyway.
No, Dad. Who is really happy for YouTube notifying him about their stream coming online. Not. There, did I emulate your cool joke properly?
Okay, another priority is, as you can see, these things are outputting liquid water. And so I want to break down into here, even though this is full of hydrogen, which is unbreathable, I've decided we're going to breach it anyway.
In the meantime, Joseph Stalin is hiding under the kitchen table again. Well, the joke's on you. We don't have one, we only have a dining room table.
That's true, actually. Our kitchen doesn't have a table in it.
What do you mean, our kitchen? It's mine.
Yeah, okay, Mia's kitchen.
Thank you.
Sorry, Mia.
Thank you. Ignore the fact that I said our kitchen beforehand myself.
Alright. So I'm just starting us playing on slow for the moment while I remember what we were doing, where it was being done and why and all those good things.
Why is there a gap in the ladder to the left?
To the left? You mean here?
No, little more left.
Left.
Let's stop there. To the right. Higher. Just make that
I
weird...
put a breach in there. Hang on, was I... Actually, what was I intending to do? Oh, yeah. No, that's right. I'd intended to floor across here so that we wouldn't have things dropping all the way down the ladder, because I thought this ladder might go quite deep. But then, because we found this steam geyser, I realised that we weren't going to have a continuous ladder going up.
Alright. The spotted cow, in response to you calling them all a little odd, I would like to respond that they're a cow. So, I don't know about you, but cows are perfectly reasonable in the countryside. Usually come across them quite often. I used to have one as a neighbour.
I thought you were going to say you had one as a pet then.
I don't keep cows as pets. Come on, Sal. Cows are people. They were my neighbours.
It was just the way you started to phrase it.
Thank you.
Right, we want...
Also say hello to Babom.
Hello, Babom. We want power transformer here.
Oh no.
And a battery here.
Stalin is threatening us to get a kitchen table so he can hide under it, or else he'll be in the boiler room. I'd like to say the joke's on you. We don't have a boiler room, just a room with a boiler in it. That's not called a boiler room. But I'm worried you want us to make a designated boiler room now, so I'm not saying this.
And we want a heavy wire across there. And then we start seeing a use. Well, we will as soon as I've unplugged these and replug them in.
Potato would like to know which gas is worse, the greener one or the oranger one?
Well, the green one is just polluted oxygen, and they can breathe that, although it does give them the spores, as you can see here. Who's that? Is it Tammy? Yeah, Tammy's got the spores.
I'm telling you, that's not a Tammy.
It makes them sick and means that they do a weird little animation far too often.
So what about the brown one?
Why did I put that little dint there? I can't remember. It seemed like a good idea at the time, but I can't remember why I did it.
Because things might drop in there? But one would like to know if he's still in or if you killed him already.
No, nobody's died since Mia and I died.
Was he in hits in the first place? He might have been among the people who refused to die.
Who do we have? Belorso, Drills, Die Kick Bulls, Crazy Potato, Vladdy, Babom.
Oh, he's still there.
Adam, Radiator, Taka, Mia version 2.0. Jade Dog, Ralph, Spotted Cow, Tammy, Me 2.0, Terry Love, and Jim Hon.
Hooray! Did you explain what the brown gas does?
The reddy orangey coloured gas is natural gas, which is good fuel, but they can't breathe it.
Okay, what about the other gas directly above that?
The green gas?
No,
I explained.
That's the yellow one.
Which gas are you talking about, me?
So the green one is to the left of the screen entirely at the moment. Then around the base is the yellow one, and then there's the brown one.
There's the brown one is carbon dioxide. That's bad gas, they can't breathe it. But
that's grey.
It does keep the food fresh, because it creates a sterile environment, which is good.
Point in case being is, I hope Potato now understands what all this gas is about. Also, Cool Soldier Boy would like to know what exactly is going on.
We're attempting to survive.
And he also said hi.
Hi. I want to deconstruct some wires here. Let's just turn on the electricity.
Hold your horses, Sal.
Okay.
Say hello to Kelly Gray.
Hello,
You didn't
Kelly
hold
Gray.
the horses. Look, they're all gone now.
Okay, I've held the horses.
It's too late. Kelly Gray is really happy that you're playing Oxygen Not Included.
Oh, good, I'm glad. Right, power grid components, yes. So we can deconstruct that and we can deconstruct those.
While you do that, in the meantime, after Babom asked if he's still in, Cool Soldier Boy wanted to know in what exactly he is. In the game, we usually try to pick out viewers of the stream and squeeze them into this horrible nightmare scenario by calling a duplicant after them.
Yeah. And by duplicant, if anybody dies, we can reprint. Everybody is a 3D print in here.
So you don't have to feel like you did actually die just because the virtual representation of you did die.
Indeed.
We can recreate you and make you better, but usually it just gets worse.
Things don't get worse, Mia, they get better.
You keep saying that, but we're still surrounded by yellow gas.
The yellow gas is.
I remember the first few days when we had blue gas. Those were the times, I'm telling you. Okay, the spotted cow suggested that Stalin should hide under my bed. There's not a lot of space in there, really. I wouldn't recommend it. Unless you're, like, really flat, but then the pictures made you look more three-dimensional.
Now we do have mobs here. I don't really want the mobs to die.
Oh, also, the gaps with the puffs.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's why we left that gap there, was for the puffed.
Oh, so was the other gap. Sal, you killed them.
Just the buildings. Delete that, and then that gives us... Yeah, of course, that's why we left a gap.
Hold on a second, is this still the same game? I don't remember where the Free the Puffed thing was.
Yeah, free the puffed.
That happened somewhere, but where?
It was around here. Well, we've dug all that out now. It's where we've put the our carbon dioxide processing plant.
You replaced the natural puff with industry. Sal, how rude of you.
No. The puffed is now free and roaming around. There's two, see?
I'm behind on chat again. I'm currently noticing on the far ahead Twitch chat that Master Basher and Dennis Grusmark have joined us. Also Edmund Dantes.
Oh, hello.
It's a lot of people you can't pronounce. While in the meantime, I'm still so far behind that Potato's asking, so there's two kinds of contaminated oxygen, greenish and yellowish.
Yes.
It's probably
well, no, it depends on the density as to how it looks. So any yellowy, greeny
also,
gas is...
J-Dog joined us.
Oh, hello, J-Dog.
Who's wondering about the new friend that you haven't introduced yet.
Oh, this new friend.
Yeah,
well,
this new friend.
We could have a look. We're up to 18 duplicants, and I don't want to take it too much further, but what we will do is look and see if there's anybody really, really good. Things to look for are high strength, but we want high strength, high digging, high construction. So none of these are really unmissable, so we'll just reject them all. We're at the point where we're getting really choosy about the new people that we bring in.
I'm really behind, like sincerely behind, so I'm just going to skip everything and order you to say hello to Master Basher 100.
Hello, Master Basher 100.
Who is probably Blazing Gale. And I could have called you Master Bastion, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. Also, Potato claims that I have breathed all the good oxygen and then buggered off to death.
Oh, well, Mia did suffocate, so that's possibly an
I breathed all the oxygen
thing.
so much.
Might be a bit insensitive. Now, Potato might have been asking about this sort of lime green gas down here, which is chlorine. And that is bad, but it's heavy, so it'll sink. So I don't mind breaching here, because this won't come up to the base. The hydrogen, on the other hand, will float up. You can see it's already starting to float up, but it is a very light gas, so it will come up here. And the puffed has a way out.
Oh, there is a puffed.
There's a puffed up there, yeah.
Doesn't look very free. You need to make more space for it. Just making sure. Master Basher or Blazing Gale points out that there's a lot of farts in your base.
Yeah, it's a very farty base, but farts are breathable.
Also, in response to you saying things get better, Babom would like to remind you of the mass starvation you had at the end of the last series.
Oh, it wasn't the end, it was part way through, wasn't it? Yeah, we did have a mass
really get better.
starvation series. Yeah, it certainly did.
Anyway, did you say hello to Dennis Gruzmak?
Hello, Dennis. I did say hello to Dennis, yes.
I don't know, you probably didn't, but did you say hello to Edmund Dante?
Hello, Edmund.
Who wants to know how you are?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
And what's going on?
We are still reasonably early game at the moment, in oxygen not included. So we're just about getting our power sorted.
Is there still that animation glitch where the
Yeah, so one of the bugs in the game at the moment is when the dupes are uncomfortable or diseased, they stop and they play a little animation. And at the moment there's a bug that means that it's the length of time that they take to play their animation isn't affected by the speed of the game that you're playing at. So if we play it at 3 times speed, they spend 3 times as long in animation. If we play it at normal speed, then they get a lot more done. They're a lot more efficient. But, well, because it's been a little while since we played. We haven't played for a few weeks. So I thought we'll play it on slow speed while I just remember exactly what we're doing and what we want everyone to be focusing on.
Sorry, Ralph. I skipped everything that came in between where the last point I was. The new viewers. He wants to know if you're planning on having a Don't Starve Together or a Shipwrecked with Viewers stream soon.
I haven't got one planned at the moment, but I'm certainly not opposed to the idea.
Well, there we go.
Yeah, Mia and I played Don't Starve Together with Lacarfian. Was there anyone else, or was it the three of us?
I'm pretty sure there was another person.
Yeah, can't remember who. That must be well over a year ago now. And it was good fun.
And I return back to the point in chat where I was, before jumping ahead for Ralph. The Spotted Cow points out that I died because I ran away from the blue gas.
Yes, Mia and I died in a pit.
I didn't run away. The others buried me, along with their glorious leader. So I guess I was just collateral damage when they were trying to get rid of her.
I don't believe anyone was trying to get rid of me.
Oh, so they were just trying to get rid of me and you were the collateral damage.
No, I think we just happened to... Where? What? Why is that the most effective route? Who? Which idiot? Potato? Really?
Look at him! That's brilliant.
But Potato, there's water just here.
No, that's too far away. Also, Edmund Dante is having problems with understanding anything because his English is not that great. Well, keep practicing. Eventually, you'll be here to hear all the horrible jokes that you don't really find funny.
So, yes, there are quite a lot of people in the audience who English is a second or even third language for. Mia's a native German speaker.
Guten Morgen, meine Freunde. You're not really my friends. Don't read too much into that.
And yes, everybody is welcome here.
Oh, okay. Apparently Blazing Gale is not Master Bastion or Master Basher. Despite claiming to be that, they just got confused and thought that I was talking about them. There is a Master Basher in the YouTube chat, who's probably now annoyed that I'm trying to call him Blazing Gale the entire time.
Yeah, because Blazing Gale is Dennis, I seem to remember.
What?
I might have. Isn't Dennis and Blazing Gale one person?
Is Blazing Gale the Dennis Gruzmark?
I don't know about Dennis Gruzmark, but Blazing Gale
is... You people
is
need
Dennis.
Designated serial numbers.
That would make me very happy.
Oh yeah, actually would. I've been using that when I was...
Oh, excellent. Right, what we're going to do now...
I was telling them a slice of my life.
I am so sorry, carry on.
No, it's too late. I'm returning to chat. But one would like to know if you're planning on burning the hydrogen.
Yes, eventually. It's not my main priority because it will all just float up in this direction and we'll put a hydrogen pump up there. But for the moment, it's not the top priority.
On the other hand, Alfie wants to know if you're planning on burning all the methane from the farts that are in the air.
Unfortunately, we don't have a fart burner.
I'm actually quite happy about that. She'd take flatulent people and just group them together. And hurt them.
Yes, that is possible, actually.
Yes. Master
I
Basher
love the
has
sound
returned.
of them all sleeping.
And seems to be disturbed by the fact that... geesh, no. Blazing Gale is now Dennis Gruzmark. So, the fact that I said both your YouTube name and the last person who joined before you together makes you think I'm telling you that your name is now Master Basher. You're making this horrible. Also, you're not very good at making serial numbers, but one wants to be 007, Master Basher wants to be 117, and Joseph Stalin wants to be S3E08, and Blazing Gale wants to be Satan, which isn't even a number.
Surely it's 666.
That is not a number yet.
666 is
Satan is not a number.
Oh, congratulations, people. You have annoyed the mayor. You know how much he likes that. I approve. Right, let's
Jade Dog wants to know if I feel any better. No, not really. And Alfie's first language is blatant gobshite. Do they teach that around here? They didn't have a course for that at my school. I wouldn't really mind if that would have been a course. A classmate of mine claimed that I'd make a very good goblin.
Right, we currently have 480 watts on here, so that means I can put in a few more beds.
Oh, jeez.
What?
Say hello to Jim Hon just because
Hello,
I'm behind
Jim Hon?
on chat. I already get pummeled to death or something.
Oh,
Did you say hello?
I did indeed just say hello to Jim Hon.
Thank you, thank you. But one would like to correct jokes that nobody finds funny. Which was a callback to the earlier statement I made. Just to demonstrate how far behind in chat I am.
Do we have anybody who is particularly desirable?
Potato points out that he
not
was
really.
fetching the water from that far away to water my grave with.
Yeah,
called
which
it
one
pea
is
water.
Your there's your grave. Now, if he'd have wanted pea water... Oh, no, he can't get to this pea water.
Yeah, you put a ladder over the top.
I did. But it's a puffed-proof ladder.
Also, Jim Hon arrived here to Sal calling Potato an idiot. What has he missed?
Potato went a long, long way away to go and get water for the food. I thought calling him an idiot was wholly appropriate.
Anyway, Blazing Gale finished the edited character view that he was working on, and here is a preview.
Oh, cool.
She doesn't look
Can
that cool
chat
in
sing
Skyrim yet. They could have clicked the link, yes.
Alright, so now we have a room that's full of carbon dioxide, and we can switch... I'll just switch that one on to start with. I'm going to say I'll switch it on, I mean, minions?
Speaking about minions, Alfie points out that he's not very happy with me wanting to give everybody in chat a serial number and then herd them together in a fart room. Now, the fart room thing was Sal's idea.
I didn't say anything about a fart room.
Oh no.
What?
Oh, just to add to my confusion, Master Basher has now walked over to Twitch. It is now Bloodulf Craggy. Bloodulf Craggy. Sal, say hello to Bloodulf Craggy. Blood Elf Craggy.
Oh, Blood Elf Craggy. Yes.
That makes sense. Bloodle F Craggy, not so much. Also, say hello to Jim Hon again.
Hello, Jim Hon again.
Pestering me in chat about not saying hello to him yet.
Why has this scrubber got no power?
What? How did we get...
Oh, damn it. Because of how I've wired it, that's why it's got no power.
Good work. Also, I don't know what that was in context of, but Blazing Gale is talking very agitatedly about Nazi blood and tattoo numbers and Jews. That's a bit weird.
Yeah, I think it's much more his tendency to want everybody to be a robot.
What? A spotted car would like to be U379. Still no. Ralph would like to be 800813. S? No. And the bomb wants to be an inherently very long number that I'm not going to read out because this is just getting ridiculous at this point. Oh, I'm sorry, Blazing Gale, for not noticing your link earlier on, but as I mentioned several times already, I'm behind in chat. Oh no, that would be hideous.
Right,
but
why are the stressed people... Oh, Why are we out of electricity?
I don't know. Babom is suggesting a bot that plays a bing noise whenever something is said in chat. I don't think this would be a good idea. Imagine one of Anubis' streams with this. It'd just be constant telephone ringing in the background.
Let's have a look at the gas. Well, we've got gas going down there. It must be because the pipes are blocked because we need to start getting rid of some of that carbon dioxide. Okay, well, if we prioritise this and just get them focused on fixing that.
Hold on a second, I'm going to avoid Babom's comment, who was suggesting a behind-on chatbot. Well, I'm now caught up again by skipping everything else, so I'm fine again. Also, I have now collected 161 grams of salt. Oh, right. Yes. Oh, that puts me in a very bad light. Blazing Gale reminds me that Nazis numbered Jews and draw parallel to me wanting to give viewers serial numbers. So, basically, I'm a Nazi. If I had told my slice of life story, this wouldn't have helped.
Come on, somebody. Do this one last bit. One last bit of wire and we'll have our power sources switched back on again.
Also, Potato points out that I would not want him to be a robot because Potato would try to be annoying 24/7 because he would no longer have a need for sleep. I'm pretty sure you've got other things to do.
There we go.
Plus, you need to recharge at some point. Also, Master Busher suggests a bing on people saying hello. Well, not necessarily hello, basically just a bing as soon as somebody new joins the chat, so I know to quickly jump ahead. That would help. I'll look into it. That's a good idea. Sal, you can talk again. I'm caught up with chat and I'm ignoring the rest.
Okay. I'm just planning on... We need to build a reservoir, and the reservoir would come down here, I think.
That's very far away for a reservoir.
Well, we're going to have tiers and tiers and tiers. Not, that's tiers as in I-E-R, not tiers as in E-A-R. We're not going to be crying, we're going to be having lots of levels. And so I was just thinking about building a wall to keep gases in and possibly liquids too.
Potato would like me to be replaced with a robot by just getting a text-to-speech bot that reads messages in male or female voices. Or maybe a bot greeter that just reads out the names of people who join. You're really rude there, thank you. And now people are going crazy with the commands. Jim Hon posted knows. These commands are getting ridiculous. You'll deserve it when the machine overlords eventually enslave you, which I guess was in relation to the robot topic we had earlier, so good on you. And I'm afraid that currently all commands don't work on Twitch. Nightbot unfortunately doesn't support multi-platform use. I'm working on a way to fix that in the background, and I've requested Anubis' help in that regard, but it'll be a while before that's ready. Also, Babom wants you to drink some tea.
Ah, well, I don't have
You
any
should
tea,
stir
but I
it.
have some hot chocolate.
Someone triggered Babom to explode. After the smoke cleared, it revealed the following message. It's now 8:35. And the spotted cow's milk is not a command, and it's not going to be. And don't worry, Sal will probably get drunk sometime soon anyway.
Right, I think we can afford to speed time up a little.
Also, Blazing Gale would like to know what this game is even about.
Well, you start off with just 3 duplicants, and then this machine here allows us to print new duplicants every so now and then. But you start off in a tiny little cave with just a small source of oxygen, and it's very much about controlling the mental health of your duplicants and making sure that all of their physical needs are met. So we need to feed them, ideally clothe them, because they're all running around in their unsuitable uniforms at the moment.
The birth clothes.
The birth clothes, yes, they're all running around in their birth clothes. We need to power the things that they need, and as time goes on, they start to expect more and more. Their expectations start to rise. So,
which is the point where you kill them and replace them with newer ones.
No, that's not how we handle it.
We need to build a gas chamber now, Sal.
Mere.
We already have one right there for producing energy. Are you taking this out of context now?
Yes.
Sal, that is really rude of you.
Mere. Honestly.
Those 2 comments of mine were entirely unrelated.
Right. So now that we've got... Right, why have we not got energy?
While you figure that out, Master Bush is suggesting a bot that just specifically pushes my chair over when chat demands it. That's really rude, and I guess I deserve that one for the gas chamber thing. But still, really rude. And no, Potato will not make... What? What?
I forgot about that.
You didn't connect it to anything.
I need to give an outlet for the polluted water. That's right. Okay, what am I doing it with? Sedimentary rock will do fine. Let's run this down the ladder.
Oh yeah, people are getting really upset.
To there.
Come on, guys. Nazis didn't just invent gas chambers. Oh, maybe they did. But still, they don't own the only rights to that. So clearly I can make references to... Sal's using a gas chamber. It's her fault too. Okay. To return to chat, which is somehow ahead of me again... Potato thinks that if I just use a text-to-speech program to read the messages out, my job will get easier, as I just have to reply to the viewer. It will not get easier. It means you people can blabber on for hours and I won't get a word in myself. I can't shorten your messages anymore. So that's not really helpful for me. And Bobom is happy that he has become immortal by being a chat command for this live stream's bot. It's not really immortal, as Alfie points out. Bots can be deleted. Bobom is suggesting a priority chat system that points out time-dependent messages to do with gameplay. You're already abusing Anubis's headstone system for that, so it won't do this. And I don't see him getting really important messages on his gravestones. So no. I'll answer everything in my own time, or I won't at all. Potato thinks that my German is showing again, and it's going to lead to a sore bottom. No. Just hold on. Are you trying to tell me that all Germans are Nazis in your mind? That's racist. Potato. Or nationalist. No, racist. That's not really a race. It's part of a race.
Hang on.
It's rude, that's what it is. There
I
you
know
go.
what I've forgotten. I need to...
You've forgotten a lot there.
Yeah, it's because I can't remember where we were up to. I need to...
That's very hurtful. Bomb summarizes a few of my points. We need a gas chamber. I will number chat. At least the Nazis achieved something in response to inventing the gas chamber.
Mir!
Bomb thinks he spots a pattern.
Honestly, if I thought you were serious, I'd ban you.
You can't ban me.
I know, because you have all of the banning commands. Alright,
Why, when I skip chat, do I always go to Potato's message? Because I hate him the most? And opposites attract? No, don't read anything into that.
Now, can they reach that? Yes, they can.
Ralph is suggesting a Ralph command that would read out. Ralph eventually decides to read his Communist Manifesto during the amazing reading of You Distinctly Remember One Line, Mir's a Nazi. I didn't say that. I'm not a Nazi.
No, Mir's politics are somewhat left of centre, I think it's fair to say.
How dare you assume I have a political opinion?
Right, come on people, your stress levels depend on this. Unless we can get this water pumped down. We need to get the water pumped in here so that the air scrubbers can scrub the carbon dioxide, so the carbon dioxide can flow in from the waste overflow from the gas generators, so that the gas generators can then generate more gas, more power, so that then we can turn on both the food supplies and the massage chambers again. Massage chambers? Massage beds.
So to return to chat after taking care of some background business for heretic messages.
Okay, I think we're doing it.
If Blazing Gale were to play this game, he'd rule his duplicants with an osmium fist. Osmium, by the way, is the densest metal in the world.
They're difficult to rule like that, because what happens is if they get stressed, like we see we've got 9 people stressed now. Oh god, stress levels up to 84%. We've got to deal with that and deal with it quickly. Yeah. People are starting to, because what happens is if people get overstressed, they will start vomiting in the water supply, and they stop doing work, they start destroying things, and you end up in this cycle of very upset duplicants that aren't actually doing anything. Okay, right, the scrubber's working, which means that we're now starting to see a little bit of gas being pumped out. Which means we start to see some power.
On a side note, say hello to Bulls.
Hello, Bulls!
And who points out that his skull is the densest material known to mankind.
Or at least the densest structure, maybe?
And I only read that out because I just noticed him joining, so I'm returning back to the past. Potato points out that I was right. He was thinking of the wrong nation. He meant to say American. Do I really sound American when I try to seem... No, I didn't purposefully try to seem like a Nazi. Don't take that out of context.
Now,
I'm going to skip a few messages. I'm going to skip that one specifically because it's trying to abuse the headstone system. Master Basher points out that Mir says you hold no power here. I don't know what response that was, but it probably sounds good. Also, Blazing Gale doesn't want me to speak to someone from the news or something like that ever again. Apparently I'm a walking misunderstanding disaster. Okay, I shan't then. That's a bit rude, Babom. I would not do that. He claims that Mir's political manifesto would include all imperfect humans will be gassed and then burned.
No, I think Mia's ideal manifesto would be everyone would be a robot.
No, hats for everybody. Mandatory, in fact.
This is possibly a bad idea while they're all so stressed getting them to work in dirty water. And Taka, what you doing?
Taking a dip in the polluted water, I guess?
It seems so. I mean, they can reach that water over here. Yes, they can.
Ralph would like to know how this game works again. Why does CO2 poison the air?
Because CO2 is poisonous. You can't breathe CO2.
Yeah, but it doesn't poison the air.
Yeah, so you don't get poisoned from it, but they can't breathe. And as they're breathing in oxygen and they're breathing out carbon dioxide, so we're seeing a build-up of carbon dioxide. Oh, look, let's get one of them harvesting that mealwood.
Babom thinks that maybe Mir is seriously a secret Nazi, and I would like to say in all seriousness, all things that I'm saying here are in jest. I don't politically believe that whatever the Nazis did was right. Anyway, Joseph Stalin says that Karl Marx was great for his time. Which is another extreme here.
Manchester has just put up a statue to Friedrich Engels in recognition of the fact that the Communist Manifesto was kind of inspired by time spent in Manchester. Marx and Engels.
Blazing Gale claims I admitted to being a Nazi in the Prey stream 2 weeks ago when I killed the guy in that chamber. Still nobody?
No, he's a good all-rounder, but he can't dig.
You didn't like that?
No, we really need everybody to be able to both dig and construct. I think what we're really looking for is digging, constructing, and strength.
How long are 300 seconds? Because I have no idea how to put a person out of timeout again.
Have you still got everybody in timeout, mate?
Yes, clearly everybody's in timeout. That's why I'm so up to date with chat.
Oh, hang on, I see something here. You are putting people in timeout so that they can't say anything so that you can catch up on chat.
Yes.
Is this what I'm understanding your philosophy is?
Yes, clearly. Also, I'd like to point out that murdering that guy in that chamber in Prey had an economical advantage that I had to take, so clearly this was justified. Oh, the bomb claims I just banned potato. No, I don't ban potato. Timed them out, maybe. He said rude things about me and himself with weird heart emojis.
Right, I've made my mind up. I am going to build a wall.
I'd like to inform people that I have not been in jail for 3 years. I know that's 5 minutes. I just don't know when I started them, so I don't remember how long they take. Ralph wants me to ban the bomb now. That's a good idea. I forgot what he said, but I'll get to it in about 5 minutes. Bulls has a nice coffee in response to Jim Hon requesting some moisturization be applied to him. To Bulls, I mean. So he has something to drink. Be happy, everybody. And for a second there, I thought Bulls spelled out hi, Mir and Salt. But it's just Sal. Sal, was it funny?
Yeah.
Thank you. And Balls thanks me for reading that out quickly. It was awfully important to discuss his skull density. I'm happy that I did. Sal, that was a short breathing moment where you could have said something interesting.
Oh, sorry. I was
over.
thinking about my wall design.
Ralph now claims that banning Potato, again, I'd like to remind people I didn't ban him, just timed him out a bit.
You timed Potato out? Why did you time Potato out?
I explained that literally 2 minutes ago.
Oh, was that right? It's very noisy. I'm stood near the generators.
Sure you are. That banning Potato makes me nuts. Why are we so focused on this topic now? Just because I mentioned one gas chamber and a few serial numbers? Also say hello to Taka.
Hello, Taka.
That's a bad time to arrive. I'm not a Nazi, despite what chat would like you to believe. What? Jim Hon says we need to mount you on the bow of your ship, thus we can win more. Who are we talking about? Me? Sal? Taka? Oh, Balls. We need to mount Balls to the... I don't think that's how it works.
I'm going to end up drowning this poor mob. Probably that one too.
Balls is wondering if I just banned Babom to have Babom banned be 3 B words in a row.
Well, Mia does love his alliteration.
No, I didn't do that. And, Sal, what's the 3-letter word?
Cat.
Okay, can we choose another 3-letter word?
Cow.
They all don't work. Potato claims that I am in 3 asterisk hole. A hole with 3 asterisks. Don't think about
you
it.
cat hole, you cow hole, you pothole. Pothole, yeah, there you go.
Pothole, that sounds nice. I'm fine with a pothole. No, not. Potato's not banned. He's just in timeout.
Why did you time out?
I explained that literally 4 minutes ago at this point.
Yeah, but I didn't hear because I was stood next to. I'm still stood next to the generators.
You acknowledged it.
No, I just said something.
You did say something.
Did I? What did I say? I can't believe I just let you get away with banning out Potato. Did I just say don't ban
again?
Don't time out Potato, Mia?
I didn't time it out anymore. I tried to untime him out, but it didn't work because I didn't know how to do that.
Okay, stress levels are coming down, I'm pleased to see.
Mia's now collected 163 grams of salt. And Blazing Gale would like to quote me on hats for everyone. That's a good notion, I'd like to believe. Babom is wondering if Manchuria's is now a communist state.
I'm not very reasonably proud of it. It's a mercantile city. It likes doing business for certain, but it's quite proud of its affiliation or its history with the development of alternative political ideas compared to the establishment of the time. So Marx and Engels met in Manchester, and Engels wrote his book on the condition of the working man, I think it was called, challenging the inequality in poor living and working conditions of ordinary people during the Industrial Revolution.
Balls points out that the problem on paper is on paper communism should work. It's just that it's run by humans. You could basically say that about everything.
Yeah. Like with many things, one of the shortfalls of communism is that it requires people.
Shush, Potato, I didn't ban you. Again, I only timed you out. Why are
you timing out? Stop.
I didn't do it again. I'm just behind on chat.
Bulls lives just south of Manchester.
Yeah, I was getting
not
to
the
that. UK. Babom says communism ends in corruption. Well, so does capitalism.
Yeah.
And democracy.
Anything that involves human nature, I'm afraid.
So, you know, robot overlords. The spotted cow said moo, and Master Basher will be right back. By this time he's probably already back. Jim Horn claims that at least this stream has not gone down the red list yet. Keyword being yet.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that was right.
I don't know what the bomb said that makes me want to ban him, but maybe later.
Yeah, you might be surprised to hear that Mia doesn't usually
Ban people?
ban people or time them out unless in his own weird way
It seems funny.
Yeah.
It was funny when I timed out Potato. Potato surely agrees, and I'm going to ban him if he doesn't. Which is funny.
Oh, you don't dig from down there, you fool! You're gonna lock yourself in there. Which idiot was that?
Well, I'm going to die now. I'm going to die now.
Terry Love,
I'm dying
Ralph
now.
and Mia all trapping themselves. Oh great, now you're all gonna have to sleep on the snow.
I'm fine with that. Potato claims that Mia's rudeness is really noticeable today. It's not rude.
Hey, Mia's in a good mood. Which is showing in... Hey Mia, you're working through the night. Ah, bless. You've got spores and
I'm a bit cold.
soggy feet and you're a bit cold and... Honestly, someone, before these guys all wet themselves...
I'm going to skip everything and just go to the most important message today. And Taka says Mia isn't a Nazi. Thank you.
There you go. You're all free.
I literally didn't ban Potato. I timed him out. Jesus, you people.
Now, a lot of food is decaying. Let's just see if... oh, it's in a sterile atmosphere, so it must just be bits of things.
I'm only reading this
seeds and
out
stuff.
because it's supposed to sound funny. Ralph says Mia is part of the Autobahn, which could be read as Autobahn. Autobahn. I'm banning automatically. It's funny.
It's funny.
You didn't laugh. I'm going away now.
I smiled.
They can't hear that. Potato claims that after all the hard work and sweat he gives to me, this is the thanks he gets. Well, you shouldn't have, you know, posted those horrible messages. We don't appreciate them. Jesus. Babom would like to know what my favourite number is. Babom also claims it's 713. If that makes you happier, sure, that's my favourite number.
I like 38.
Why 38?
I don't know.
I like 28. I'm going to give you about an hour to figure out what that means. Sal, you don't have that hour. Your stream ends in about 1 minute and 15 seconds.
It's 80, Swansea.
Oh no.
70,
People started a
817.
hashtag that says free the potato. And now I can't go against the hashtag. Also, Ralph would like to have it clarified, because Manchester was a manufacturing place like South Wales and etc. It was full of the working man and therefore a great place for communism?
It wasn't. Communism didn't actually become established as a political movement in Manchester, but it was where between Manchester and it was either Hamburg or Frankfurt.
Look, potatoes right there. He's testing. He's not been banned. He's just been timed out for 300 seconds. I wish I could adjust the length of the timeout.
Yeah, communism was invented in Manchester in the UK.
Anyway,
and
goodbye everybody,
in
we're leaving
Germany. Oh, is it? Yes.
Oh yeah,
so
it's totally
with it being ONI streams, for a few different reasons, we do a break every hour. It gives my computer a bit of a break. It breaks up the episodes nicely for YouTube later. And with this being an early access game, reduces the chance of crashes. So we shall
says Mish should have a bot that bans everyone when somebody types insult. I could make that an automatic action. I don't need a separate bot for that.
So anyway, we are going to have a quick break. We'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Oh, Jesus, me has now collected 165 grams of salt, and I'm up to date with chat. As soon as I read, Paul said the break lets me catch up with chat. I'm up with chat again, so... No, stop, Balls, don't say more. I'm falling behind again because of you. Taka says see you later then.
See you in about 10 minutes.